Hello everyone, and thank you guys for watching. Classic by Rider here, bringing you in a video. It's Sunday, July 8th. Finally over the holiday week. Last Wednesday was the 4th of July, middle of the week. And surely been a weird week. Traffic everywhere. Today is a little cooler. It's been really hot and muggy this week. Temperature up in the 90s, humidity index up to 100. My wife, my stepdaughter, sister-in-law, they all went to the beach. I'll stay behind. I wanted to go out for a short motorcycle ride. So I'm gonna swing and see if they're still at the beach. See what they're doing. I finally took the plunge yesterday. Well, a couple of weeks ago, last week I mentioned that I went to a dealership in Riverhead to try to get a car. Wait, what's going on? I hear my phone. Why my phone didn't connect to my Bluetooth. Did it die? Be right back. Alright, so change of plans. My wife just called me and asked me to give her a ride. She left her car at my stepdaughter's house because she don't have the parking permit for the beach. So I had to come back to the house, get her helmet. Gonna go get her so she can get the car. As I was saying before, 4th of July week. Took a chance and got my gloves at the same time. I forgot my gloves. Just had encountered this asshole in the side of the road. Line of traffic. He starts to pull out, and then he suddenly stopped. And it's also part of my fault because I should be looking forward, but you know, I was in an awkward position and I had to look behind me, make sure there was no traffic coming. The idiot had stopped. Luckily, I wasn't going fast. I just started to pull out and I was able to stop. But you gotta have 4 eyes when you're riding a motorcycle. You gotta have 2 eyes in front of you, 2 in the back. You never know what can happen. So I'm heading to the beach to pick up my wife now. So started saying before, I took the plunge. Since the dealership in Riverhead hadn't answered me, I decided that I was gonna go out and get me a car no matter where. So I went out to Patchogue. There was a couple of dealerships over there that they advertise we approve anyone regardless of your credit situation. And being that I was rebuilding my credit, I wasn't underestimating my my credit. So I went to this place. They have over there a 2008 Ford Fusion that has been there for more than a year now, and I like them car. And they also had a 2007 Kia Sportage SUV. So I go there, and the guy comes out, and I said, well, I've been looking at this car for a while now. Want to know what I have to do. He tells me, well, you give me $2,500 down and it's yours, no questions asked, and we finance the rest. Now it's because and your website said that you approve anyone. Oh yeah, we don't look at the credit, we don't check the credit, so we finance ourselves. And I was okay, because I don't have that much. And so how much you have to put down? I was like 700. I said, with 700 I can even sell you a tire. I said, okay. So is this place is shared with another dealership? It's like two guys sharing the lot. So I went to the other guy. He does use banks to do financing. So they had a 2001 Honda CRV and a 2005 Jeep, what was this? Liberty. Jeep Liberty. They both look nice. So I decided to apply for the Honda. So turns out that I've been looking at Carvana. I already mentioned Carvana before. In Carvana, with $600 down, I can get a car which is 2 years older, like from 2012 to 2017. I can get any car with $600 down, 60 months, 19% interest because I'm rebuilding my credit, and payment's gonna be between $330, $340, $350, depending on the car. Which, you know, I can do it. I'm pretty sure I can do it. I can handle it. So when I didn't mention to this guy and the other dealership what kind of car I was looking for. So I said, well, see, the thing is, I'm looking for another. I already started the proceeding with another car, and the payment's gonna be like $350. So I'm looking for something lower than that. And he was like, okay, so how much down payment you looking to put? I said, like 700. He was like, can you come out with 1,000? I said, yeah, I can come out with 1,000. It was, mind you, it's a 2001 car. And he was like, well, thing is, with $1,000 down, you're gonna be looking close to like $350 a month in your payments because it's an older car. And I said, oh really? Okay, never mind. See ya. So I came back to Riverhead to the place, Drive Smart Riverhead, where I was already applied, and the guy told me that I was approved. I called the guy on Monday, and he put me on hold, and he had me on hold. And the guy never called me back. So I wasn't even gonna go there and get a car, because if they don't bother to call you and let you know what the situation is, or what else you need, or what you have to do, I wasn't even gonna give him my business. But given the situation that I already exhausted all my other options, it was either them or get it from Carvana. So I went there, and they tell me that the guy is no longer there. I spoke with him Monday. By Saturday, the guy's already not working at that company. So I went in with the finance manager. He tells me, okay, what happened is you need your most recent bank statement. And I sent him a bank statement, but with my bank, he goes from the 7th of the month before to the 7th of the month that you are at. They were looking for June. So we now on July. They were looking, yesterday was the 7th, so they were looking for the June 7th to July 7th, but because yesterday was the 7th, the statement was still not available in the bank. So I was looking at that 2008 Ford Escape that they had. It's a nice car, but I also want it because I wanted the 2012 Chevy Malibu. It's like burgundy. It's a beautiful car. That's exactly the one that I wanted. So I told him, well, listen, I was interested in the Ford Escape. And he said, well, the thing is, with that car, we can make it work, but you're gonna have to come up with more money for down payment. And how much more? And it was like $2,000. I said, oh no, I can't do that. So you can choose any other car. Any other car that we had here will work. How much money are you looking to put down? I said, well, I already told Kate that I was looking to put down like $700, and I was like, can you come out with $1,000? With $1,000, we can do deal right now. And I was like, okay, let's do this. So I only had $300 on my bank at that time, so I gave him $300 down. Tomorrow when I get paid, no, I can't go tomorrow. I might not be able to go tomorrow. I'm gonna give him another $700. That'll be the $1,000. The car is already on my policy, on my insurance. We call the insurance company. Added the car. All I need to do is come back there with my new bank statement and the rest of the money for the down payment, and the car is mine. So might be picking it up either tomorrow or Tuesday. And the car is mine. 2012 Chevy Malibu. I had the kids with me and they loved the car. They was like, oh my God, so much room in this car. And they loved the Chevy Malibu in the back, in the console, between the two front seats. It has a power outlet for like 112 volts. You can plug in a brick in there and charge it up. And you can charge up the regular cigarette lighter. And they were so happy. That was a bad area to come out of. I couldn't see. So yep, I got me a 2012 Chevy Malibu, 25,000 miles, perfect condition, has all the options. That's the LTZ version, has all the options, power seats, heated seats, sunroof, all the goodies. And I figure that will be enough for me to lay me over for a while, because I'm tired of buying old cars and buying other people's headaches. So yep. Also, my wife and I decided we're gonna move because my stepdaughter bought a house, Hampton Bays, which is about close to 40 minutes to an hour from here. And she wants to be close to the kids and her daughter, which is understandable. But before, in the past, when we were looking for a house for rent, she didn't even want to hear about it. She didn't want to think about moving to Hampton Bays or out in that area. But the thing is, there's hardly nothing. Apartments are expensive. So I said, listen, we've been married 10 years. We've been paying rent and rent to rent. If you add that up, we could have purchased a house, a small house, or even a trailer. So we've been looking. We found a couple of trailers in Hampton Bays that are for sale, in good condition. So we also gonna take the plunge. We're gonna join forces, and hopefully by the end of this year we have our own place. Nice. So, yep. Come on. I'll let you turn. Turn, Dolphus. So I don't know if it's me, but I think my mirror's been moved. No, actually it's fine. Hungry, huh? Alright, so we are at the beach. Gotta go around because my wife's probably in that back side over there. So I have to go around. This is where people with no stickers parked. And then they walk down. So I figure I'll leave it on third, don't give it any gas, and it should go. It's a good speed. No gas. No gas. Gotta give it a little bit of gas. And speed. And shift down to second. Alright. Somewhere around here is my wife. See, my stepdaughter has the SUV, so she pulls right into the sand on that side over there. So I see her. Hey, knucklehead.
Hey.
Oh, you cold.
I know. You recording?
Yes. Is it blinking?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Hey guys, check my channel.
Tell your grandma.
Link in the description.
Okay. ¿Cómo le fue? All right. Just dropped my wife off to pick up the car. Heading back home. Nice ride. Any excuse to get on a motorcycle is a nice excuse. So let's see who beats who. I'm sure I'm gonna beat her if she goes the other way. Even though this, to me, this is the easiest way because there's no turning. You only make two rights, and that's it. Over there, you have to make a right, then you're gonna make a left. You're gonna make another left, then a right, another right, and you end up all the way up by Mamaganza. Over here I can make a right by the school, a right over there at Maidstone Highway, and just go all the way out. I actually didn't know how good this bike sound until a couple of weeks ago when I was at my kid's house. My older son wanted to take it, and I let him drive it around the block, and he actually sounded really, really good. Really, really good. My other son was saying he actually sounded like a Honda car, not a bike. See, coming this way, there's a stop sign on Abraham's path. Going this way, it is not. There isn't a stop sign. Oh, I lied. There is one more turn, left turn, at the end of this road into Old Stone Highway. So she might win. She might beat me for change. Bright lights, city lights. I'm talking about a Yankee Rose. So of course the kids are really happy about my car. Since I named my cars by the name, my PT Cruiser used to call it the PT, my PT. So my new car is gonna be the Mally, because Malibu, Mally, my Mally. All right, here we go. Oh, there she goes. I ended up behind her. She wonder who's honking. She got scared. She got scared. Oh my God. So I ordered last week the extra batteries for the GoPro Hero 4. They're not, I don't think they're original. They're aftermarket, and a charger. It comes to batteries and a charger, because this battery seemed to die really quickly. Last week I didn't, I mean, I take the batteries out of the camera when I'm not using it, and I'm sure it was fully charged when I took it out. And I went to that ride to Bridgehampton by the airport, and on the way back, battery was dead. So yeah, I ordered new batteries for it. Patrol. School's not open. That's an old bumper sticker. So last night they did had traffic stop over here. They were doing a sobriety check because I saw it was like almost 10 o'clock at night and the traffic was backed up past my house, and in that back road you can see actually the brake lights on the other side as well. Alright guys, thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, leave me a comment. Any suggestions you can leave them down below. This is Classic Bike Rider not signing off yet, but I will in a minute. This is Classic Bike Rider signing off. See ya!